think we're live. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know if you can hear us and see us okay. And welcome to...
Hello.
What? Oh, hello. Yes. Welcome to the first in a series of 2 videos tonight. We are doing Arkham Travel Guide now. Right now, that's what we're going to be doing. And at 9:30 or whenever this finishes, we're going to be doing Innsmouth Travel Guide. These are 2 games that are coming out soon from Crowdy. And I contacted them and said I was interested in covering them. And that's what we're doing. So, hopefully... AV is good. Excellent. Thank you very much. Rick's joining me tonight.
Hello.
And Mark, both Arkham Horror fans. Well, you're an Arkham Horror fan. Are you an Arkham Horror fan?
I am.
Right, okay. But this is the roll and write game.
Yes.
So, thematically, we are creating a route through the streets of Arkham to attract tourists to visit different city blocks.
Okay.
The 4 different colours of the city blocks, as you can see here, match the 4 different colour of tourists that we can have.
Okay.
So we've basically got red city blocks, which attract tourists who enjoy crowded locations.
Uh-huh.
We have green city blocks, which represent urban spaces. Blue city blocks represent tourists who enjoy cultural attractions, such as museums. And then we have the purple city blocks, which attract tourists interested in paranormal locations.
Ooh. Okay.
And the yellow city blocks are just worth points.
Okay.
That's what they're worth. So we're going to be playing the game over 10 rounds. It is simultaneous play. But what we'll do is for the first round, we might not do simultaneous play. We'll just explain what we're doing. But later on, it is simultaneous play. But what you're doing is you're creating a route. It is a route charting game. Mm-hmm. And you will be drawing lines on the edges of these city blocks to create a route. Now, the route doesn't have to be connected.
Okay.
So you can draw a bit here and then a bit here and a bit here and a bit here. So when you're drawing a route, it can be wherever.
Right.
But at the end of the game, you pick your longest route and you rub out everything that isn't on your longest route.
Right.
So only your longest route counts at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And essentially the main scoring system is the number of people, the number of tourists that you pick up on that route. In other words, if they are, in a building and you've got a line next to that building, then you can pick them up on the way. So the number of red ones multiplied by the number of red buildings that you visit. Mm-hmm. Then the number of green ones multiplied by the number of green things that you visit. Same for the blue, same for the purple. And then you just add on all of the yellows.
Okay.
But you've got to actually have a line drawn alongside the building in order to visit that building. Touching it on a corner will not count. Just a quick note tonight, always with these live playthroughs, I will try to get the rules correct as much as I can. If we do make a mistake and you do know the game, please leave a message in the chat for me. But if you're watching this video back afterwards, I would strongly recommend you turn on the Klingon subtitles, just in case it is found that I made a mistake at some point in the playthrough. And I now will add the Klingon subtitles in afterwards so that you can, you can hopefully learn properly how to play. But we'll try our best to get the rules right. So it's dice rolling and then dice selection.
Okay.
Right? Now, there's 10 rounds in the game, and this game is for 1 to 4 players. And in each round, somebody's going to be the start player, and they have a slight advantage. Which means, in a 3-player game, that would be unfair. Because one player would get 4 goes at being first player. So for the first round of the game, in a 3-player game, and you see that that's noted there, that is a special first round. Something slightly different is going to happen in the first round. I'll explain how the main game works first, and then we'll explain round 1. If you were playing a 4-player game, there would be a special round 1 and 2. But if you're playing a solo game or a 2-player game, you don't do anything special. It's just the standard rules of the game. So to set up, each player gets one of these boards. Now, these boards are identical but different. So everything printed on them is identical, but my numbers go from 1 to 6 left to right and 1 to 6 bottom to top.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas yours go a different way and yours go a different way. So there's 4 boards included in the game. And it's just the numbering. So my 5,2 is that one.
In a different place.
Your 5,2 is a different one. Okay? That's the only difference. So everybody gets one of those. We choose which old one we want to...
There's also baddies in this.
Yes, there's baddies. I didn't mention baddies.
They choose. I thought just lovely tourists.
So there are 4 old ones. There's Shub-Niggurath, there's Cthulhu, there's Dagon, and there's Yog-Sothoth. They all work in different ways. We're going to be playing Shub-Niggurath today. And again, what I'll do is I'll explain how the main game works, and then we'll explain the rules changes because of that. Because after the 10 rounds, Shub-Niggurath appears, and we have to fight him. And then we do final scoring.
Okay.
Okay. We also have 2 effect cards. There are 5 different effect cards in the game, and you choose 2 of them either by mutual agreement or at random. We've chosen Secret Lane and Repeat. Again, I'll explain what those do in a minute. And we also have 11 Curios cards. So what we do is we give these a shuffle. We take one out at random, because this is also the round counter. So every round, one of those is going to get revealed. On the back of the Shub-Niggurath card, it tells you that we need to mark horrible places on the board. So we all need to mark those horrible places on our city map. And essentially, if your route touches or goes through one of those horrible places, or for each one that it goes through, you're going to gain 1 madness level at the end of the game. So madness is generally a bad thing
bad.
at the end of the game. So for example, and if you just want to take a coloured pen.
Any colour?
Any colour. Yeah, any colour you want. I'm going to mark them on mine now.
Red is bad.
So it's interesting that it's used the elder sign symbol, because I always associate the elder sign symbol with a good thing, but in this game it's not good.
Make it easy.
It's bad.
Yeah, turn it upside down.
Yeah, if you turn your maps upside down, that would be much easier. So these horrible places are for this specific
boss
thing that we're fighting, and yeah, it will be different.
Savior.
Will be different for the other ones.
That one went very wrong.
Yeah,
oh no, the madness is already taking me over.
There you go.
Okay.
That looks like it's matching yours.
Hang
on.
Well, it's got 2 more.
Although the purple does look better.
Because
I like to be different.
Okay. No, there should be 6. You
Yep,
got 6.
6.
There you go. Right. So we've done that. Personal objectives. Everybody gets 2 of these.
Oh, that one and that one.
Before the game starts, you're going to choose one of these and keep it, and then you're going to get rid of the other one. But again, I'll explain how the game plays beforehand, because Mark has played this once. He learned how to play the game with me a few weeks ago. Rick's not played the game, so it is going to be a full teach up front, unlike some of my other videos where we teach you as we go along.
I blame myself.
Right.
I do too.
Okay, so how the game works. We're going to playing over a series of 10 rounds. Remember, round 1 is special.
Yes.
But we'll come back to that later. In each round, whoever is the start player, which we determine randomly, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. You're the start player, so you can have the mouse.
Every time I play a game for the first time, I'm always the start player.
So what's going to happen is, you as the start player, we're going to reveal the top curio card. Then you're going to roll all of these dice, for example.
Like that.
And you're going to choose one of them to be an available dice for this round. So let's say you choose that one. Then you pass this to me. I choose one of these to be removed. Then I pass it to Mark. Mark chooses one of them to be removed. Then it goes back to you. You choose which one of them is removed and which one is the available one.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Out of the 3 that are remaining.
Yeah. No, that's available.
There's always available.
Out of those 2.
Yeah. Another one to be available.
Yeah. Okay, but let's just say, for example, that was a 5.
Something different.
Right, okay. So then what happens is each of us independently chooses whether we want to use 2,5 or 5,2.
Okay.
If it was 2-2, none of us would have had a choice. It would be the 2-2 location. But because it's 2 different numbers, I can choose 2,5 or I can choose 5,2. And then if you look at the dice, I'm just gonna put this on here so you can see the dice. The symbols on them. That indicates the type of tourist that is in that location. So I'm just going to change that for that one to make it nice and easy. In this case, you would add 2 purple tourists, 1 blue tourist, and 1 red tourist. And you can either just use your same coloured pen and just draw the symbols, or we can swap the pens around and you can actually draw the actual colours, which is what we're going to do tonight. We're going to use the actual colours. So those are the tourists that appear, and those are the locations. Now, if we did choose, where is it? This one. So this dice is a different dice. This dice has the cards on. Either 3 of them are black, 3 of them are white. And that means it's 5,2 or 2,5. It's a purple tourist and a blue tourist, but we also look at the effect of this card, because these 2 objectives, one's black and one's white. Essentially, these cards are 2-sided, but it's exactly the same on both sides. But what you do is you put one of them black side up and one of them white side up. so that we know that is referring to that one.
Okay.
And whenever that one is chosen, you mark one tourist shown on the other round die. So in this case, you would get a purple and a blue, and then either another purple or a blue,
Depending on what you want.
depending on what you got, right? So the tourists appear. Then what happens is you've got two choices. You either draw one route that is adjacent to your chosen location and then extend it by another one. So in other words, if I chose 2,5 and I added a blue, a purple and a purple, right, I could choose to draw that one, and then I could extend that one by going off here or over here, right?
So you draw 2 lines.
So you draw 2 lines, but one of them must be
adjacent.
adjacent to the location that you've selected. Or instead of doing that, you can draw one anywhere.
Okay. So two,
instead of
okay, yeah.
instead of 2, one of connected to that, you can draw one anywhere. Now, in the situation where, let's say for example, it was 2-2, and let's say it was 2-2, and my 2-2 has already been filled. I can't select it again. In that case, I just get to add any one tourist anywhere on the board,
Right.
and then I do any one line.
Okay.
So if you do re-roll, if you do get, you can't select the same location more than once.
Ever?
No,
Okay.
no. Once it's been done, it's been done. So
Okay.
phase 1 is you reveal the curio card, which is that. Phase 2 is we do the dice selection. Phase 3, you choose city block and you add the tourists. Phase 4 is you mark the tourists. Phase 5 is you chart the route sections, and that's it. That is the end of the round. You then discard the curio card and pass the mouse along to the next player. Right. We do that 10 times.
Okay.
At the end of the 10th time, you will then work out which is your longest route, rub out all of the other ones, but then, well, no, in fact, let's go through some more stuff, because there are some more things on here that I want to explain. First of all, we have the river. We have the Miskatonic River. Okay. So the way that the river works is thematic. If you were to choose this block here to add people to, you then cannot draw a line there. That is not counted as being adjacent to this, because it's not attached. I mean, you could go 1, 2, and that would be fine. Also, if your route goes along that embankment there, it does not pick people up here.
Okay.
Right, that is not adjacent to this. Yep. So that's how that
They can't
works.
Jump.
No, they can't jump over there. That's what the bridges are for. Now, these gates, right? Now, when you're determining your final route at the end of the game, you could have a route going into a gate and then coming out somewhere else.
Handy.
Right? So it's effectively a teleporter. But every time you use a gate, you gain 1 madness at the end of the game.
Crazy gate.
Okay?
Yeah.
But it does allow you to go wherever you want.
It gets you where you need to go, but at the cost of seeing something.
Yes.
Yes.
Humans should not see. The Miskatonic University is here. It's these 4 blocks. You can't draw lines
in the middle.
Can't draw lines through them. You also can't draw lines diagonally unless, so if that dice has been chosen with the black side, then one of the routes that you chart that round can go diagonally through a city block. And if you do,
And the university?
no, you can't go through the university, but you can
Two
go
city
diagonally
lanes.
through any other city block, and that is counted as going alongside it. So it can pick people up. Right, so we've told you about the gates, we've told you about the river, the curio shops. So these icons here are curio shops. And if on your turn, when you are charting your route, you draw a line into a curio shop, you can then circle the curio shop to get whatever the effect of the top card is. This will be revealed,
Something good.
and it will be something good. You can only visit each curio shop once, and many of them are at dead ends.
So 7.
So from there, you couldn't actually go anywhere else beyond that. But so the curio shops are good, and we've mentioned the horrible places you get madness at the end of the game. Now you may be wondering what these are. I'll explain them when the first curio card comes up. These are things that you can find in the curio shop.
Okay.
So I'll explain them when it happens. Right. That's the board done. That's that done. Your secret objective. So each player, and I'll show you mine on camera. These are my hidden objectives. And if I choose that one, then what you do at the end of the game, you're trying to connect at least 2 of these together. And then you score 1 point for each of your route sections between those 2 points. So you kind of want to include these on there if you want to. But just to give you an idea, I think a score of between 100 and 150 is a good score. I think. Or maybe around 100. So if you're getting 5 or 6 points from this,
It's not.
it's not. No, but if you're getting a lot from this, it might actually work.
If it goes through all 3, would you take the whole?
Well, it says connect at least 2.
At least 2.
So yes, I think so. I think if you connect all 3,
And it's a big long.
and it's a big long one, and it connects all 3, you're going to get points for all of it. Right.
That's where these stars are. They're just causing trouble.
Any questions about the way the game plays? Remember, I've not covered round 1 yet.
No.
Right.
These things. This scoring.
Yep, scoring. So let's talk about Shub Niggurath. So Shub Niggurath, the special rules are gates, when used, do not increase your madness level
Hurrah!
at the end of the game.
Excellent.
So we actually want to be going through the gates, because what happens is, at the end of the game, each of us has to fight Shub Niggurath. And what we do is we choose 3 dice. It doesn't matter which ones, because all we're interested in is the numbers. And everybody is going to fight, and you basically make a roll. Now, the dice are either successes, neither successes or failures, or failures. And you want successes. Now, by default, a 5 or a 6 is a success. The failure really depends on the card. And on this card, it's based on how much madness you have. So the higher your madness, the more chance there is of failure.
Okay.
So, for example, if your madness is 2 at the end of the game, then a 1 to 2 is a failure, a 3 or 4 is nothing, and a 5 or 6 is a success. So for every success that you get, you gain 4 VP every time you use the gate.
Right.
So if you get 3 successes and you've used, 1 gate link there and another gate link there, that's 24 points at the end of the game.
Nice.
The failure is that you are going to lose a tourist. And there are some detailed rules about which tourist you lose. We'll go into that if it happens, and it should happen. But let's go back to the board. Let's talk about these. So at the curio shop, sometimes you will get the opportunity to circle one of these. These will help you at the end of the game. They will either mean that your successes are a 4 or more instead of a 5 or more. They will allow you re-rolls, or they will add 2 to the value of a dice. These ones that you can find in the curio shop will give you bonuses that you can then use during the game. So we'll talk about them when they happen as well. And again, that's Shub Niggurath. So that's just one of the 4 different bosses, and they all play quite differently. I've played 2 of them.
You played
I've
this
not
guy?
played Cthulhu. I've not played this. Well, I did in a practice game this afternoon.
Okay.
This is a sponsored stream. Yes, thank you very much. It is a sponsored stream, so no opinions in this video, but you will get an idea for how it plays, and hopefully it will help you make a decision about whether it's the kind of game you want to buy. I think that is everything. If I've missed anything, I apologise, and we'll pick it up at the end. So, final scoring is red times red, green times green, blue times blue, purple times purple. Every yellow building that you've visited.
Yep.
Your objective card.
Yep.
And points for fighting Shub Niggurath at the end.
And that's our sanity.
And then you add them all up. Yeah, that's your madness level.
A 9.
Which you only mark at the end anyway.
Right.
It's just a track. Okay, so before the game starts, we all need to choose one of these objectives. And I don't really know. I'm going to pick that one.
Yeah. Who knows?
Okay. And then what we do, I'm going to explain special round 1. So round 1 is special in a 3-player game. And what's going to happen is each of us just picks one of those dice. And then we roll those 3 dice. Yeah.
I want that one. Or do I want that one?
I don't know.
Change my mind.
Okay.
Don't necessarily want the card one
So
straight away.
we each roll, then you roll those 3 dice.
Roll.
Okay, and we put those dice on here. And then we all independently choose any 2 of those dice. And that's the special first round. Now, you're still the first player, So when we go to round 2, it's still you as the first player. Oh,
Right.
we need to reveal the curio card. Right. So if you visit a curio shop this round, you get to circle that ability on your board.
The diagonal one.
The diagonal one. And that's very similar to this. It means that at some point in the game, you can use it to chart one additional route diagonally through any city block of your map, except through the centre of the university. You cannot chart a diagonal route section through the river, but you can chart it to or from a dead end. And you can use this bonus immediately or at any time during later rounds.
Right.
Okay, so it's slightly different from that in that the secret lane is one of your routes is diagonal. That is a bonus extra route.
And this is giving you both that bonus and...
Oh, it's got another bonus as well. You actually get both bonuses.
Yeah.
And that bonus is
Plus minus.
coordinate change. Use this bonus before choosing a city block to alter the value of the die, virtually alter the value of the die by 1. So from a 6, you can go from a 6 to a 1 or vice versa. And you don't actually change the die itself. Okay, so again, this would normally be simultaneous,
Yeah.
but what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in on my board and I'm just going to show you the 3 dice and I'll show you what I'm going to do. I don't know. I've got lots more choices than you normally have, but let's look at my objective.
Yes.
Let's see if any of these are good. No.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's do this. So I'm going to choose 1 and 3. And I'm actually going to choose 1,3. So I'm choosing 1,3, and I'm going to add a blue tourist. I might leave the tops off the pens, it's easier. A red tourist and a green tourist. Okay, and then I'm going to draw 2 routes. One of them is going to be touching this. So, and based on that and that, I'm actually going to go from here to here and then up to here. And then because I've visited a curio shop, I get to circle that and I get to circle that and I get to circle that. So I can use that immediately if I want to or at any point in the game that I want to. So there you go. That's my go. So if you two want to do the same.
Yeah, but our numbers are different, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
So we can't literally do the same.
Can I check something?
Yes.
Branching things off at the end of the game, will those get
They
removed?
do not count. So if your route at the end of the game goes branches off,
Will be removed.
you cannot go back along the same route. Now you can make a loop. You are allowed to make a loop. That's fine. But you can't reuse the same bit of route when you're calculating your final.
Right.
Does it physically get removed then if you can't use that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if I do the 1 and the 4,
Yep.
let's pick this French restaurant.
Yes.
Um,
So you're choosing the 1 and the 4. So you get a
the
red.
French restaurant has a red circle in it.
Yeah.
A green square. And a blue. Well, that purple. That's purple. Purple
Yeah.
cross.
Right. And then are you drawing 2 lines, one of them starting there or one somewhere else?
I'm going to 2.
Yep.
So I'm going to go here. Go along there. And my other line's going to go there.
Okay.
And visit the curio like
Yep.
you did. So get
Yeah,
that.
you get that bonus.
And
you
then
get
if I use the diagonal straight away,
you could,
I will.
but you can use it anytime.
That's okay. I want to plan.
Okay. So you cross it out.
I can get it again.
Well, no,
potentially.
you
So
cross
it's gone.
it out. It's gone. Because
Okay.
there's only one of those in the game.
Well, whatever. What is this?
Yeah, there's only one of those in the game.
Straight to the gate.
Straight to the gate.
Straight to the gate.
Okay. And Mark, what are you choosing?
Why not?
All right.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do 4 and 3.
Okay.
Oh, you're crazy. Not 4 and 3.
I'm playing the right game then. Okay. So
And again, normally this would be simultaneous, and we are going to do simultaneous play after this round.
we're going to just start in this nice little park here.
I'm still going to talk through my turn.
Well, don't, because I'll be talking through mine.
That's those ones.
So 2 green, purple,
And then I need a blue, please.
A blue.
Thank you.
Green square.
Okay.
Right.
Then we are going to go. So that going along here counts,
Yeah.
which means I can circle this.
Which means you get that as well. So we've all been to the curio shop.
We like that curio.
I went for a different place.
It's good.
It's got better reviews. Right, so yeah, that gets me one of these. I don't actually think green is very good for this. Purple is probably better for showing up. I think you had the right idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, circle that.
And a +1, -1.
And that's going to let us manipulate the die.
You get a second route.
Yeah. Second route, yes, which will be going
Has to extend the first one.
this way.
Right. Okay. And that's the first round done.
Hey.
So we discard the Curios card. It is now your go.
It is.
So normal rules now apply. So we reveal the Curio card. Okay. It's an arcane tome, which is any one of those. So if you visit a curio shop this round, you get to circle any one of the arcane tomes.
So
you roll all 5.
Yep.
You choose one that is definitely going to be an available dice.
Let's go for a 1.
Okay. Now, I need to choose a dice to remove. So, based on the fact that the 1 is definitely a thing, I'm going to remove the 6.
Interesting. Do I have get 1-1 going then, or let's see that. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this one.
Okay. So, Rick, what do we
I
have
do
here?
actually have a choice.
2.
Okay. Right. So, if you two can do your turns but quietly, and I will talk through my turn for those people watching. I'm actually going to put the dice on here. We should have marked off this as round 1. As long as one person marks it off, that's fine. Okay, so my options are, I can go here, or I can go here. So, obviously you want one big long route. That would be great.
Can you
If you
rejoin
get-
up though? Or can you cross lines?
You can
and all
cross,
that kind of
you can
stuff?
cross. You just can't use the same bit
Uh-huh.
when you're calculating your final route.
If I was to like cross over the road.
Yeah, yeah. If you had a line, you could go directly across it as long as you're not walking along the same bit.
Yeah.
Because the tourists get
They get
annoyed.
bored.
They get
Oh,
bored.
I've seen this.
Yeah, bored by that. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose 1, 2, and it's just a purple and a green. So a purple and a green. Okay. But then I'm going to draw 2 routes. I'm going to draw one alongside of this. Now, this does not count as visiting that curio shop because I've already visited that shop. And I'm now going to extend that route around here. So these are corners. It's just one route to go all the way around. So right now, this is my longest route. And I am getting 6 points for visiting St. Mary's Hospital. And then picking up green and purple, but I'm only seeing one purple building. So yeah, it's fairly short route to start with.
You've joined it together.
The dice are not identical. The dice, well, there's one dice that has the white and the black on it. The other dice are slightly different. Right, you two all done?
Nearly. I'm just drawing my route. I'm going to curiosity shop again.
Okay, so you get an arcane tome. So which one of those arcane tomes do you want? And you just circle it.
I think the 4+ one.
Okay. All done?
A fine choice.
Thank you.
Right, end of the round.
Can
So
do
that
what I
gets
do.
discarded. The
Same
mouse
story.
passes to me. And we reveal the next card. It's another arcane tome. Right,
Wasn't as good as the first one.
here we go.
Second edition.
So,
They fix the typos and the occasional moments of raving. I say occasional.
okay, so I'm going to choose... Okay, I think this works. I'm going to choose that 3. So that 3 is available. Mark, which one is being removed?
There are only ones to remove. 3 2s and 3 5. Anyway, I will remove.
Okay.
The 3. Well, I could just force decision here, can't I?
You could. Okay, so it's a 2 or a 2. Now, bearing in mind, so the only differences are they've both got a green on, that's got a red on.
Uh-huh.
You've gone to a red building so far. I've not. Am I going to? Maybe not. I'm just going to have that one. Okay, so those are the dice that are being used.
3, 2. What do we need?
I think he's punishing you for your hubris.
I know, it's so mean.
Okay, so
I thought this was a cooperative game.
I could choose that, or I could choose that. Well, I think I'm going to choose this one. So I get one of these. Blue, get one of those. And a red.
Interesting.
Get one of those. Right, and then I am going to draw 2 routes. Ah, it's a gate here. And we want to use gates.
This time.
Blue one I'm marking is a 3-2. Oh yeah, sorry. That's 2-1. Yeah.
You cheated.
I am cheating. I'm totally cheating.
Minus
3-2 is this one.
But that doesn't go my route. I don't want that.
No. Okay, so that's red. Thank you very much, chap, for spotting that.
Purple pen.
That's green. That's blue. Right, there we go. Right. And my 2 routes,
You see,
I'm going to switch to blue. So that does change things. Oh yeah, that definitely changes things.
Do I do?
Oh, well, I've got to go through one of these. That's bad.
You can go through the stars. It's just
You can. It's just madness at the end. I'm going to have to.
I see.
So that's 1, and I'm visiting the curio shop, and it's an arcane tome, and I'm going to have that as an arcane tome. And then my second one is going to be
Decisions.
there.
This arcane tomb was ghost written.
Okay.
I refused to buy it. And when I say ghost written,
I'm going to buy it. I'm just going to get my crazy path. It's going crazy paving all over the shop.
Okay. And you've
Park
just got
Arkham
this.
Town. Yeah.
So another arcane tome. So we did the 3-2. We've added the tourist. We've drawn the thing. We've not used any of these special cards yet.
No, they're boring.
End of the round. Mark, did your go?
oh, I get to
You're
make
going to cross off the rounds
Oh,
as
yes.
we go along.
Yes, should do. So that was round 3.
Gosh.
This is also the round timer.
Yes.
So you kind of don't need that. Okay. Which one are we
Okay.
definitely having?
Ooh.
It's a very good question, and I'd love to answer it. Oh dear.
Oh, I've got my +1/-1. Ah.
Yeah.
And I've got my diagonal. Right.
What's the white?
So the white one is basically marked 2 tourists. So
Okay.
whatever's on the other dice, and if there's 2 symbols on the other dice, you choose one of them.
Uh-huh.
So it's basically extra tourists.
Right.
This one is 1 extra tourist. That's 2 extra tourists.
Yeah, well, I'm picking the 2 that we're definitely having. Choose and choose wisely.
Yes, I should have chosen 3-2.
I don't want a 6.
Definitely should have done. So it's a 2. Oh, we didn't reveal the curio card.
Oh, yeah.
That could be all changed.
It's another arcane tome.
3rd edition.
Right. Oh, and that's happening. So whatever is this, it's going to get more symbols. Wow. Okay. Maybe I should have chosen that one. Okay. I don't have a plan. I need a plan.
Yeah, they're overrated.
Okay. Right. I'd like that. So I'm going to remove that one.
Yes.
5 or 5.
That's what I was hoping you'd do.
Where am I going? Okay, we're taking that one.
Okay. Right. So we all have a 2 and a 5. And the 2 is this. So essentially, you're going to get a red tourist and a green one, and then either a red or a green one, and then either a red or a green one. So you're going to get 4 tourists, one of which has to be red, one of which has to be green.
So put the red and green on first, I guess.
Yeah, the other 2 can be anything. So I'm going to choose 5 and 2, and I'm going to get it right this time.
Well, no, the other ones have to be red or green, don't they?
Yeah, it's 1 red and 1 green, and then either red or green for the others. Well, I think I'm going to hedge my bets. I'm going to have two of those. Can I have green?
I'm all in on red. No, the other one, green.
Colourblind.
Okay.
All in on colourblind.
And then, so that's the repeat done.
Red.
Red. And then 2 roots. So I think I'm going to go... Yeah, I'm going to go down here and across to here.
Oh dear.
Or do I go down here and here? Oh, and get another arcane tome. Oh, now that's quite exciting. Yes. No, I'm just going to go along here.
We've changed colour.
I have, because you stole me purple pen. So. Okay.
Oh wait, was that the totally wrong direction?
So that was round 4.
And it's back to me.
Hang on.
Ooh, Hilly.
Sorry, I didn't want them there.
That's a surprisingly heavy mouse.
It is.
That's what you call it.
Slightly heavy mouse.
Surprisingly heavy.
Surprisingly heavy mouse. Tourists are moving.
I'm afraid there's been a miscommunication. We've booked you into the wrong
Okay.
place.
We're not seeing the museum today.
No.
We're going to the railroad
The
station.
museum's closed. Right, so I can do that and
Do you want to link it up now?
that.
Well, no, I'm going to go into that gate and then come out the gate there.
Oh, nice.
So that's the plan.
To make one big long line.
Right.
It's just like a little bit there, a little bit there. Eventually, they're all going to link together. That's the theory.
Another arcane tome. So that's a reroll.
Let's re-roll.
As many as you want.
I think I'm just going to double check. I think it is re-roll as many as you want. After the dice, you may re-roll any dice.
That shall take two. Okay.
Okay, end of the round. That gets discarded. Next round is the mouse.
Great.
It's another arcane
Who
tome.
shuffled this?
Me.
The arcane tome shuffled itself.
I mean, there are 5 in there, but
Right.
okay,
Round
off
5.
we go. Round 5.
Ooh, 6s. Right. Well, what do I want? Let's stick with the... Let's keep the 5.
A 5, you say?
He does.
I'm going to get rid of the 1.
Darn you people.
This dice drafting is quite clever.
It is, yeah.
There's not much in the way of evil cultist monsters at the moment.
Well, that's what these dangerous places are.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of the
I'm not going there though. Oh, I did go there. 4. Let's start.
4.
Okay, 6 or 6?
6, please.
Okay, so we have 5 and 6, and we have lots of tourists this round. So where are we going to go? That's the question.
That one or that one. They're both white for me. It's good white
That's
places.
here, here, or here.
And it's curio is that.
Where's the gate? There's a gate here.
Well, that's sort of appealing.
I'm gonna have. Oh, I'm gonna have this one. So I'm choosing 6,5, and I'm gonna have 2 reds. Maybe leaving the tops off was not the best idea, but
Yeah, they sort of go a bit funny.
what we need is a super deluxe version with little meeples. Right. And then I get to do 2 routes.
Another arcane tome.
Well, that's the thing. I could get an arcane tome by going up to there, and we're going along purple and we're going along green.
I've already got 2.
But I would need to then connect that to this, otherwise it's not worth anything. Okay, I'm going to risk it. So I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go there, and that's another curio shop, which is another arcane tome, and I'm going to have the other plus... Oh! No, I'm going to have the reroll.
I did much better at connecting all these up.
Blue triangle.
Are you allowed to diagonally cross a body that has tourists in there? Yes, absolutely. You can go through it, and it doesn't destroy the tourists.
Don't want to kill any tourists.
And it does count as picking them up. And that was round 5. And I've still got my one diagonal whenever I want it.
And the plus minus. Got to remember we've got.
I've got my plus minus. I've not used. Right.
Remember.
Okay. My go.
Are we halfway?
Are we going to have a different? We are. It's additional tourists. So it's 3 green tourists added to the place where you
3 green
added the tourists this round. Yeah.
Wow.
Right then.
Okay. So, what is it that I want? I don't know. I've got 1 red, 1 blue, 1 purple, and 1... No, I've got 2 purple. I've actually got 2 purples on this route. So I'm inclined
I need to start linking my routes.
to get more purples.
Yeah, me too.
But... yeah, okay. I also need that. Okay, that'll work, I think. I'm going to choose 1.
1?
1.
Don't
Can you ignore a gate? Yes, you can. So if you go through a gate, but you don't actually step into the gate, that's fine. You just walk past it and wait.
duck it.
It's only if you go through it and out another one that you get the madness.
But we don't.
But we don't, because
It's
we're
Shub-Niggurath.
playing against Shub-Niggurath, so we don't get the
That's why
madness
I'm
in
at
this
3
game.
gates.
Gates are breaking my brain.
Yeah, I'm confused with the gates with this in a way. Because each route section between these crossroads will score you 1 VP, but going through a gate,
I think that counts. We'll say it counts.
but how do you count? I'm confused. But anyway,
I'm
we'll
gonna
work it out when we get to the end.
Yeah.
get rid of that one.
Okay. Brick, which one are we getting rid of?
What are we on the 1?
To 1. It's 3, 4, or 6.
Let's get rid of the 3.
Okay, so which one of these did I really want? That one. Okay,
1 and 4.
1 and 4.
I don't want that one.
So we need a purple, red, and a green. So I'm having 1, 4. So it's a red, it's a green, and it's a purple. And then I'm going to have 2 routes. There you go. Done. Easy.
Oof. I don't have the university spa, but it's gonna I'm gonna go through a gate.
Oh, I could do this.
Go through a horrible place.
I could do this. If I was to draw my diagonal route now, if that diagonal route goes to a curio place, then I get that. Yeah, I should do it.
Was it 1, 4? Isn't it?
Absolutely. So I'm using my diagonal route. And
With these red bits.
yeah, I think we're going to... Oh. Do there.
They sort of undo themselves. Write it on, and it's like no.
I could go there. So that
Clearly, cultist engaged.
I'm going to go into there and come out here, and then I'm going to go into there and come out here. So I don't think this actually matters. I'm just going to draw a diagonal there, but because that has connected to that curio shop, I get 3 additional green tourists in the park. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So, I've chosen this one. Do I have to do 2 lines?
No, you can do 1 line anywhere.
I can do 1 line anywhere.
You just
basically.
1 line anywhere.
1 line anywhere is probably going to be better.
Nobody's not been able to place yet, have they? I've not seen that.
No, I've
in
done
the games I've
4-1
played.
here, but 1-4 is there's the other one.
Right. So if
So
you get a
I've
1-4
had to do the other
again,
one.
then you won't be able to place.
One line anywhere.
I will check on the objective cards.
Might do that. Let's just go crazy. I've gone crazy with it.
Where are we going?
We all done?
Look at this, is messy.
Okay,
Fine.
so that goes to you. That disappears. We mark off another round. We are on round 7. Okay, so this is a special bonus. You get a plus minus, and you also get
A straight road.
use this bonus to chart one additional route section along any city block of your map. You can use it immediately or any time later.
That sounds good, doesn't it?
Mm.
I want that one.
Yeah.
That's going to help me link
So
up.
Mark, shoot a roll.
Although my route is well confusing with these games.
So personal objective cards. I'll read what it says. Each player chooses one to keep, discards the other one. There are crossroads indicated on your personal objective card. These are special spots that your tourists want to visit, and you can try to include at least 2 of them in your final route. At the end of the game, in step 4, choose any 2 crossroads shown on your personal objective. So I don't think you can link all 3. Choose any 2 of them, and which are connected by means of your final route. The longer the route is between them, the more VP you will score. Each section of your final route between the chosen crossroads scores 1.
I suppose gates can shorten that route, which you sort of don't want it to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. And you can keep it secret, or you can draw little dots on the map, but then the other players will know where your
Go
personal route is. Yeah.
do you over.
So, you've rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of those are you keeping?
One of them. That's definitely a thing I'm doing. I think that makes sense. This was so much easier when I wasn't thinking about gates.
Yeah, I need to link that up.
What is
And
happening? Okay.
And that. That's fine. We've got 3 rounds left.
Just
Yeah, I mean, I've
4
got
of them,
1,
right?
2, 3, 4 gates
Yeah.
activated at the moment.
I think I'm going to keep that on.
Okay, Rick, what we're removing?
That one. Don't want no 2s.
I'm going to get rid of the 5.
We don't want no 2s. Oh,
I wanted the
5.
So 6 and 3 or 6 and 4.
Because it would be nice to have a secret lane.
I have a
Sorry.
different number.
No.
Oh. So that one would be there. That's no good. That one would be. Why are the curio shops not where I need?
Yeah. Okay. I'm okay.
Ah.
Don't forget,
that.
you got a +/-1 as well.
You do?
Don't forget that.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
That's the one I'm taking. That one's going.
Okay, right. So we have 6 and a 3. So I might be using my +1/-1 this turn, or I might not. Because I'm not sure I'm going to get that on the final route. I might, but it's touch and go at this point. Or I do here. But this is also this is no good either.
A red,
So,
a
Mm,
blue, a green, purple. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to use my +/-1. I'm going to turn the 3 into a 4, so it's 6, 4, so it's here. So it's 1 of each tourist.
I get that one. So it's another +/-1 and a straight bit road. Which I can use whenever I like.
Yeah, the red ones are going a bit weird. That's red. Okay. And then my 2 bits of road are going to be along there and along there. So starting with that one, going there. Okay, right.
If you're going through a building, does that count as passing?
Yeah, if you've got a diagonal through it, that's fine.
It's time to use them. Can you,
3 rounds left.
Can you stack +1/-1?
Yeah, I think so. Right, okay.
Use 2 of them on the same time. Yep.
Rick, round 8. Curio is that.
Another one of them.
An extra road length and +1/-1.
Right. Well, let's go for the black.
Okay, which is a secret lane.
Black.
Is that going to help me? No. Okay. But it's a 3.
Oh, that doesn't work, does it? Oh.
So I need. And I'll tell people what I need. I mean, I could do that. Could be worse. Gosh, which one of these do I not want? That one.
Yeah, don't want that one.
It's a think you rolled and right.
Isn't it just?
It is.
It's like you have to plan 10 moves in advance, but then it's dice. So it's
Yeah.
like you can't.
Yeah.
You can sort of try. I'm just like opening all the gates because Shoving Earth does things with
gives
gates.
points for gates.
That's the theory. If I can beat it, but that's why I've got 2 of the extra stuff. Well, we'll see.
Right, does that work?
All my points into Shub. And then trying to go a route through all the
So-
gates.
Right, what would go with that? Yeah, I made this easy last time by barely using any gates. But now I'm trying to use them. My brain hurts.
Lots of greens.
Okay,
Lots of
let's
greens.
get rid of...
Yeah, I think we've wrecked the red pens by leaving them open.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It is.
They like undo themselves.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting rid of that one.
Okay, try and fix that. Okay, do you want to choose one?
I do. Do I want that one? How many rounds left? 3.
3, including this one. I'm going to draw a circle there. That circle is actually red.
So. Get rid of the 6. Oh,
Get rid
I'm
of
choosing
the-
one, aren't I?
You're choosing one to keep and one to get rid of.
Yeah. Keep the 5.
Okay, right. So it's 3 and a 5, and the 3 is black, which means you get to add. So it's a red and a green, and then either a red and a green, and one of the routes that you draw this turn could be a diagonal.
That fix things.
But it's also 3 and a 5, and I can't change that.
I can't diagonal through a university.
No, not unless you're playing with Yog Sothoth, who can do that. So 3 and a 5 is there, or a 5 and a 3 is there. Neither of these are any good to me, and I can't
So
change
green
it.
and
Oh,
red.
you can't diagonal through any of them.
No.
Oh,
It's paying that.
you did a bit.
Oh, right. It's going to have to be here, and it's going to be. What have I got most of? I've got a green and a green. And I'm going to have another green, so it's going to be 2 green. And is the red going to work? No. Sort of.
How do we do this?
Okay, and then I'm doing 2 routes, but one of them can be diagonal.
I suppose if you only choose one, you could just do one diagonal.
Yeah, but I'm actually going to choose one there and then another one there.
Okay, let's go. Well, we've got a green
Except
and
I've
a
only
red.
got 2 rounds left.
I know, we're running out of time, aren't we?
Okay, well that's got to be there.
I even.
Oh, this might actually go all completely horribly wrong.
Oh,
I know that game.
So I don't need that.
Yeah, I think I've been a bit too greedy. Oops. Okay, I need a miracle. Okay, yeah, I think I've messed this up. Rats.
Oh, does that? Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm going to check the pens.
You can't go through the same portal multiple times, can
No.
you? No.
Oh, I see what you mean. If you come at it from one direction.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Let's check to see what it says about gates. Page 12.
That will change things a lot if I can.
As someone who knows Arkham well, you are much aware of all of the gates to other worlds within the city. They can be found at crossroads on the edges of the city map and at dead ends on the banks of the Miskatonic River. You can even guide tourists through them. At the end of the game, you may create your final route by connecting separate route segments. To do that, each of the separate route segments must have a gate at least on one end. The number of possible connections is unlimited, and you can use each gate multiple times. Yes, you can. There you go.
Oh my God, that's open things.
No, don't tell him that.
I don't understand how. Yeah, I'm going to be interested in working that out later.
Yes, I'm not going to do it with 2 more moves. I know that's the point. I completely messed it up. I got too greedy. I mean, I tell you what, I could just undo that last one because I'm not going to do it now. Yeah, I'm going to undo that last one.
I'm undoing that a bit. I'm going
So instead of having 2 there, I'm just going to have 1 anywhere. Oh no, I might do
Which will get me that.
if I'm lucky. And I probably won't be. So I'm just going to have the 1 anywhere, and it's going to be there. There you go.
So I've got 3 plus and minus ones, and we've got what, 2 rounds left?
Yeah.
I need to use.
I'm
got 2
so
extra
sorry. I'm struggling with the gates in this one.
Don't overthink it too much.
Okay.
Have you chosen where to add your tourists?
No, it's 5.
Okay.
3, isn't it?
5-3.
I've got a blue circle instead of a red circle. But, you know.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to shake the red pens.
It's weird, they start off well.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put them there. Right. So that's 5-3. So I can do this.
5-3. Yep. So a green and a red.
Red.
Good luck.
And then there's an additional one, right?
Literally nothing.
Yeah. They were absolutely fine in the previous games, and then tonight,
Well, I'll do those stars with them.
and we
won't
drew
they?
the stars, but yeah, they didn't like being left open, the red ones.
For like 10
The other ones
minutes.
seem to have been fine, but
The other ones are fine, but the red ones, something's gone wrong with them. Oh, you got a bit out of it. There you go.
I've
Quick.
got enough that I can identify that there's something there. Okay. And then one of these can be diagonal.
One of them can be diagonal.
Oh, and we get an extra tourist, don't
How many more rounds? 2 after this. Yeah.
This is round 8.
we? We get an extra tourist as well, don't
You get an extra tourist, which is either red or green.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Let's
okay.
add an extra tourist then.
Right. So, round 9. Curio is additional tourists blue. And it's my roll. Okay. So I've got 2 rounds left. Worst case, I just put 1 there and 1 there. Yeah.
It's a big route.
But if I can put 1 down here, that kind of works. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, so I'm going to choose that 1. All right, Mark, which one to remove?
1.
Yeah, I think that's the one I want.
You are the one I want.
I don't want that.
Okay.
Don't want no repeat. Three blues, eh?
3 blues if you can connect a curio shop. Which I can. But if I do, I mess that up.
Oh, you haven't got any extra bits of road. I've got 2 extra bits of road.
Oh, yeah. So it's going to have to be the 6. Okay, so we have a 1 and a 6 for my penultimate turn. And it is 2 green. And 1 and 6 is going to be here. So green, green, and a blue.
Definitely using.
And then the 2 roots, I'm actually just going to do one of them. And it's going to be there. Well, we might as well go
I have
around here for fun.
a green or a blue.
You can have a green and a blue.
Ooh.
I might as well, I'm going to get the
Oof.
3 extra blues.
How are we doing for time? It's 9:05. Yeah, so we'll be all right for 9:30 for the next one. So if you're watching us live tonight at 9:30 tonight, so in 25 minutes from now, we'll be doing the Innsmouth Travel Guide, which is half the same rules and half different. Very different game.
Okay.
Uses the same core mechanism, but very different. Right, final round of the game. Did anybody get the 3 blue tourists?
Yes, I did.
Okay, nice. Purple tourists.
More purple tourists. Well, I'll actually go past quite a lot of purples. If I can link them together.
Okay, so we're on round 10. Mark,
Ooh. Yay.
you are the start player.
The only more curiosity shot is the one left there.
Quite. Let's see. Let's take the 5.
Okay, what are we getting rid of?
What do I want? I could go anywhere and it'd be good. Don't want that really. Oh, I don't. Let's get rid of one of them.
Okay, so... Oh, that's interesting, because if he chooses the 2, I can't have 5-2. I'd have to have 2-5. Which is completely useless. So... So therefore, I get rid of that. But then it would be that and that. No, that's fine.
You've used your plus minus.
I get rid of the 2. So I think either of those 2 is good for me. I hope.
Where would be the best?
Okay, does that work? Oh no, is this gone wrong? So 5-1 would be there. You can't go through, you can't draw a line through a gate and then have the other line going elsewhere, can you? It's just that they can pass through when you're doing the route.
When you're doing the final route, yeah. I mean, you can draw a line through a gate. That's fine.
You can. It's just one. You know, we've got 9.
Yeah. But you can't draw one and then the other one somewhere else when drawing the 2.
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
Let's see.
Okay, so it's got to be that one. I'm not sure I can.
So the final 2 dice are
You've got a plus minus 1.
5 and 4, and the white is the repeat, which means it's basically 3 red tourists.
No, I can make it.
So it's
3 reds.
3
Oh,
reds,
the red pen don't work.
and the red pen don't work. On either 4-5 or 5-4.
4, 5.
Right, neither of which are.
4.
I'm not even going to draw them on because they're not part of my final route. So even if I add them here, or I add them here, it's not going to be part of my final route. So I'm just not going to draw them on. Oh, no, actually they are, because I've connected it. No, because I haven't connected that up. Yeah, and then I just draw my 1 route here. And that's it, I think, for me.
5.
Oh, boy.
Hey, this one's resurrected a little.
Has it? Okay, that's good.
So I could do that.
We need to get them back for Innsmouth.
So close to connecting everything. This bit hasn't.
I did, apart from that little one there, but that one was just to connect the curio shop to get this bonus, so that was fine.
I've lost 3 tourists and 6 points.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair,
Everything else
I've just
is-
drawn 3 reds there, but I didn't bother drawing them because,
Yeah.
yeah.
My reds aren't worth a ton. They're only worth 2 each, though.
Mine are worth 1. And that's the thing. You know, if you've managed to connect 4 green buildings, you really want lots of green tourists.
Yeah. And I have got all my greens.
Have
which
you?
is why
Right,
losing
okay.
those 3 was painful.
Sorry.
Rick's brain's melting out.
I
as
know.
he is.
I'm just trying to work out because I got all of the places going everywhere. How does it all link?
A nice, easy roll and write game.
Best way of linking them up. Because I've got 3 ±1, so I can pretty much go anywhere.
You can have anything you want, really.
So that's the problem now.
Oh, right.
Too much choice.
Too much choice.
Trying to link it up.
Too much choice.
I know the problem.
That's that.
Yeah, if you have more than 1 +1 -1 bonus, you may combine them.
And the free
You
bit of
can
road,
just draw 2 straight bits of road wherever you want.
and that can activate curio shops
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hope so, because I did in a previous round.
in a previous life.
I've only got 1 madness as well, which is nice.
Yeah, same here.
I mean, you got
So
that by going
into
through
that horrible place there.
Horrible place there. Just outside the university spa.
That's why the spa is there. It's
Well, where's your route?
Well, I've got
And what do you need to make your route amazing?
I can go start there,
Yeah.
go through to there, and then I want to potentially do all my little bits straight there,
Okay. So that's one of your straights.
and then one of the straights there, because then I link up to that one,
Yeah, and then in that gate,
and go back through there. So,
Okay.
but then
which means none of the rest of the stuff is connected.
no. So unless I can manage to do it somehow, I'll do a
probably
different route.
unlikely.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, I think your stuff is.
But then
just
if I
too
do
spread
that,
out.
that's what 1, 2, 3 of the purples, and if I get that, that's another 3 people I can whack on as well. And that links 3 greens, 3 purples, 2 reds, with yellow. It doesn't seem too bad.
Okay.
So the question is, where am I going to go? So if I'm using one of the straights there,
Four.
so I could potentially
6.
in there,
I don't think you can do 4-6.
4, 5.
I don't think you can do 4-5.
Oh, because I've already put a line through it.
No, that's fine, but you can't get. Oh, sorry, it's this.
It's that, yeah.
It's that. It's not this.
I could use the 4, 5
Just
without
use
even
4,
using
5.
the things. And use that one
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
That's true. Yeah, that'll work.
And that'll be 3 red
And in the red.
in the red.
Yeah, because then you can move that and then have that, and then
So-
you're connecting up. Yeah.
These are circles.
Those are red.
Those are red.
Yeah.
That's all the reds. That's from that, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep. And
Then
then 2 lines, or 1 anywhere.
It's
You
gonna
don't.
be-
You don't need 2 lines around the fish market, do you?
No, so it's just going to be 1 anywhere, which
Mhm.
is the same as what it was going to be anyway. Those 3 purples, they go in where I was choosing it,
They go where you. Yeah, as long as you connect to shop, which you're going to do.
which I'm going to do. So 1 anywhere.
Yeah. So 3 purples.
And then
Right. 1 anywhere. Yeah, and then 1 more.
1 anywhere, which I think is going to go there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is it? Oh, right. Okay. Yep. Right. So now what happens is each player will determine their final route. So my final route, so my route, I think, starts here, goes along here, along here, along here, in that gate, out of that gate to here, along here, up there, round the corner, round here, in that gate, out of this gate, up there, along there, and there. So
Yep.
anything not connected to your final route is removed. And then any tourists that are not alongside your final route are also removed. So I think they're okay, they're okay, they're okay.
Yeah.
They're all okay, they're all okay, right? And then each player does that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I work out my madness. And my madness is 1 because I've been to 1 dangerous place. So my madness is 1.
Gate. So you cross out any unactivated gates as well that aren't your part? Or are
No.
they still activated because for the purposes of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the only things I don't have are this bit and that.
So this is coming
So
off,
that comes off.
which
and-
means those are coming off.
Yeah, and then that comes off, but everything else is on the route. And I can use all of the gates.
I think
Well, except for that one, obviously.
Yeah.
actually going
That's
that
pretty
way
good.
might be better.
That's a line there, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
I'm actually not going to go that way. I'm going to come out this way.
Okay.
This is front university. I think that's probably better for all of the stuffs
Okay.
than that one.
So that all goes.
Bye bye. There's activated gates still though, for the purposes of shop.
Well, no.
Or they not actually
No,
activated.
you've got to go through it on your
Fine.
final route.
Okay. Bye bye.
Oh yeah, so all them gone.
Bye
Yeah.
bye. Bye bye.
So where does your route start?
Here.
Right. Goes down there into that gate.
Comes out of this
of that gate. So it doesn't go down here.
Okay.
So that's gone.
Yeah.
Not that that matters.
Yeah, and then it doesn't go through
It doesn't go
diagonally,
through
but
diagonally
again,
through
that
there.
doesn't matter because I go past it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not necessarily that shop, but you know, round
Down
to that
there.
gate, out that gate, and out there.
Okay. Right. So your madness is
None?
1.
I suppose I don't actually go through it, but I go to it.
Yeah.
But it still counts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I believe horrible place that's on your final route. Yes.
End of the
And
horrible
it
place.
literally is, and at the end of the route,
A horrible place.
Right. So now we are confronting the old one. It is starting with the player whose final route has the highest madness. 1.
One.
Right. If it's tied, confront the old one in clockwise order, starting with the first player in the last round.
Choose me.
So choose any 3 dice and roll them.
Where's the mouse there? Should have moved.
Should have
over.
moved.
When you say choose, it's
Yeah, it's 3 dice because it's just the numbers. So you've rolled a 1, a 4, and a 5.
Not bad.
So 1 would be a failure.
4 is a success because you've got your thing.
Yeah.
And the 1, even if you add 2 to it,
Still.
is a 3. So you've got 2 successes.
Yeah, but I would
But
want
the
to
3
use
is
that.
not even a failure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Because if your madness level is 1, you only fail on a 1.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is just a not a failure, not a success. That's neutral. So you've got 2 successes.
Yeah.
So how many gate jumps did you do?
1. So 1 through to there.
Yeah.
2, 3, and it finishes there.
So you went
1.
1 to there.
Yeah.
2 to there.
Yeah. 3 to there.
Oh, so you go in that gate,
Come
3
out
to
that
there,
one.
and come out that one, go back there.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did 3 gate
Nice.
jumps. So that's 12 points for each gate jump for each success. So 24 points.
Nice.
Well done. Rick.
Let's see how I do. I've got 3 gates as well.
Okay, you've done 3 gate jumps.
Yeah.
So each success is 12 points.
I got. Oh, that's annoying, isn't
Yeah.
it? 2 successes.
It's 2 successes.
Yeah.
So you add 2 to that one.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 successes. That, because you've got 1 madness, is not a failure.
Yep.
So again, it's 24 points.
24 points.
And me, I've got reroll and I've got a +2.
How many gate jumps did you do?
I did 1, 2. I only did 2 gate jumps, so each success is 8 points. So that's a success. That's a success.
Nice.
I will re-roll this one, and then I will add 2 to it. 3 successes.
Oh,
So 24 points,
24 points.
but in a different way.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so now what we do is we reveal our personal objectives. And as it says in here, you actually choose 2 of them. You don't do all 3. It says, at the end of the game, choose any 2 crossroads shown on your personal objective which are connected. So I have connected. So I had one personal objective here. Another one was here.
So I'm gonna
And another
choose-
one was... Oh, well, I didn't do that one. So it's these two. So they are connected, I believe, through gates. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it's 5 points, if I've got that correct.
So, yeah, I've got one here and one here. Are the two I'm going to choose.
Yeah.
So it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Yeah, 9 points. Right. Next,
I failed.
the yellow buildings visited on your route. So this was visited, that was visited. I get 13 points. We didn't visit Miskatonic University. We went along the corner of it, but
13 for me as well.
and then we do the rest of them. So reds, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red people. How many red buildings did we visit? 1. 6. Spa.
7, 8. Yeah, I've got 8 red people and I visited one as well.
Greens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right, how many gardens have we visited? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa,
39.
wow. That's good.
Blues. 1, 2,
Got your Laura
3,
points.
4, 5. Blue buildings. 2. Purples. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 2, 6. I think that's right. If anybody in the chat spots anything I missed, let me know. My score is... That. Big score.
I think I'm right.
You did well last time we played as well.
Maths now.
Yeah.
I managed to get 14 times 4.
14 times 4.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I got all the greens. And 14 of them.
I'll do it.
56, 59, 68, 78, 98, 102.
I'm making it 92, but I probably missed 10. 24, 33, 46, 54, 60, 70, 82, 92.
I've got to add an extra 10 then.
There you go. That's it. So 92, 105, Mark 133. 52 points from the Green Tourists.
That's it.
Sorry, 56 points from the Green Tourists is big, but you also did quite well with the Reds. I mean, I got 8 red tourists, but I only went via 1 red building.
8 times 1, 8 times 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
I remembered last time a lot of the points came from just stacking up lots of multipliers. So
Yeah.
This time I actually visited fewer buildings, but it still worked out okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, if only I'd got 1 more green building, but then I wouldn't have got something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Right. We are done. We have 9 minutes before the next live stream. So we just about have time to get this put away and get the next one out. So yes, live on the channel in 9 minutes time is the Innsmouth Travel Adventures. Innsmouth Travel Guide. And I won't be covering a full rules explanation of the game. I'll just be covering what's different in Innsmouth. But if you're interested in watching that, that'll be on the channel very soon. For now, thank you very much to you two for joining me.
No worries.
And we'll see you all again in about 8 minutes time. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.